Happy Saturday, YouTube friends. I'm here to give you a Saturday something new video. I'm really excited to make this video. As you know, most of my videos are, definitely about cancer, which is really sad and lame. So I decided that today I would do something a little different and hopefully also introduce you guys to some of my cats. They typically come out when they hear my voice, but a lot of them are asleep right now. We're having some kind of rainy weather here where I am, so there's a good chance you might meet one. And if she doesn't come out, I will have to just find a way to introduce you to her, which should be really relatively easy. You do hear my turtle aquarium in the back, and it's a very feng shui but also kind of a loud sort of fountain, so I apologize about that. I will introduce you to my turtles probably in another Saturday something new video, but today I was just excited to do something a little different and have you guys get to know me a little better by sharing my current faves of the winter 2020. So most of these things I'm actually going to show you, and I'll leave them linked down below because I'm really very passionate about these items. They're things that I've found and a couple that I'm kind of late to the game on, but I'm a huge fan of. And also just, a couple of things that were given to me. This won't be a long video unless, like I said, I have to find my cat, which might make it a little more lengthy. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into my current faves. If you guys do want to subscribe or like this video, that is great. I definitely want to get my cancer content out there. I know sometimes it takes a while before YouTube gets rolling on sharing your stuff or suggesting your videos, and I do want to spread awareness about my condition and other people like me so that I can help them. So if you would like to subscribe, I would really appreciate that, but I'm not going to be one of those naggy YouTubers that asks you to. So you do not have to. It would just be very helpful. Not trying to make money, just help others. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my first current fave of 2020. This is actually the Mind Body Therapy Pillow Mist. It's by Therapeutics, and my mom got it for me. And the reason being, I'm really a firm believer in aromatherapy. I sleep with essential oils burning and, diffusing. And I also do a lot of vacuuming because I do have animals. And sometimes even if you clean out your vacuum bag, you get a little bit of like an odd smell, and I'm very, very much into aromatherapy and things smelling nice. So I do use this pillow mist. I also use it not only on the pillows every night before going to bed, but I also spray it on the carpets after vacuuming. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit about that. It's actually focusing really well, which is making me super excited. So very happy to show you about that. My next current fave is probably my all-time fave that I've found, and I probably found this in late summer, early fall actually, but I'm going to go ahead and put it into my winter edition for current faves, and this is by Nanda. It's a peppermint oil roller ball, and I do explain in a lot of the other videos how I try to use different types of pain management or pain therapy. It does have a very strong peppermint smell, so if you don't like the smell of peppermint, I would recommend you trying to find a lavender or something else. But peppermint by far has helped as a topical with the pain that I have in my neck and throat more than anything. So all I do is I just take the roller ball, you can see it, and I roll it around the jaw area, the thyroid bed area, but mostly up in here. The level 2s, if you're a thyroid cancer patient, you know what I'm talking about. And also I get chest pain, so I'll take it and I'll roll it down around here. It's also really good for headaches or menstrual pain. Somehow it just finds a way to kind of regulate your hormones. I've done some research on it, and some of it's not really made a lot of sense to me, but some of it has. So it's also kind of really good to, roll around your pelvis area if you're a female around that time of the month. So this is my second current fave. My next one is a huge, huge, huge find. I used to make my own deodorant. I've been making my own deodorant for about 9 months now and wearing my own deodorant, and maybe I'll do a video about those recipes. But it just kind of got to where it wasn't working, or I just didn't enjoy the smell. I don't know if it was something to do with my body chemistry or pH balance, but I've been trying to find a really good natural deodorant, not an antiperspirant, because I believe, you know, it's important that your body actually releases the sweat. I think that it's important that your body gets rid of those toxins by sweating. So, you know, I don't really sweat as much as I used to, but it's important to sweat, but you don't want it to smell bad. So I found this Humble deodorant, and I sniffed around a whole bunch of times, and the one that I preferred and the one that I ended up buying was the Patchouli, Copal, and Frankincense. I'm a huge fan of both Patchouli and Frankincense. I love those smells. I did not know what Copal was actually, but you know, it smells amazing, and all of these ingredients in here are relatively safe. I see very, very little ingredients, just baking soda, which is what I used for my natural oil deodorant anyway, fraction coconut oil, it says cornstarch and organic Sarah Alba, which is just basically beeswax. So very minimal ingredients. Same thing with this, nothing that seemed harmful, very minimal ingredients as well. And of course, this is 100% natural peppermint oil, so you can't get any more natural than that. So I know I'm late to the game, you guys, but since I've gotten my hair lightened, it has become so tedious to wash. I used to be one of those people that would wash my hair just about every other day, every 2 days. Since I've had my thyroid out, I've noticed that sometimes my hair is a little bit more dry and a little bit more oily, so it's really a hit or miss. It's just hard to know when it's time to wash my hair and when it isn't, but it becomes very tedious. And using purple shampoos, you know, when you're not a natural blonde, you want your hair lightened to stay beautiful. I actually like the golden color, but I do use a purple shampoo, which can tend to dry out your hair a bit. So between washes, I know I'm late to the game, but I have found this Batiste, okay, this dry shampoo, and I love it. I've used it before a few times. My friend Jessica, another cancer friend of mine, had sent me a care package before with a sample of this in there. I recently bought the one that came with 3 different ones, so it has like a rose, a pineapple, and I think the green one's my favorite. I don't know what scent the green one is, but I love it, and it just seems to last really, really well. The secret I found in using dry shampoo, and I've told a couple of my friends about this and explained to them, that when you're using a dry shampoo, you don't want to wait till your hair is completely oily and disgusting to actually put it in your hair. You want to just do it like maybe fresh out of the shower after it's completely air dried. I don't usually blow dry my hair anymore. I find that my hair just styles and does better after it's blow dried. After it's air dried, you can't really tell. I always make videos when I'm having bad hair days. Typically I have really great hair, so I'm sorry. But the secret to using dry shampoo is to using it when your hair is actually clean. It will help your hair actually last a lot longer before you need washes. It makes it smell fresh longer. It keeps the oils from, you know, just building up as quickly. So I'm a huge, 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 huge fan of Batiste dry shampoo. The next one was a gift given to me recently. I only have a couple more items to show you guys. I'm very into cups and travel cups because I do have the issue with the salivary glands and mouth dryness ever since I've had, you know, radioactive iodine. I'm always thirsty, so I'm constantly needing beverages. But this is by the brand, I forgot, or I would let you know, simplymodern.com, and one of my voice students gave me this as a gift. I love this cup. My boyfriend also got me the one, I believe it's by the brand, having brain fog again, what is it called? It's very, 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 very popular cold cup. I'll leave it in the description box because I don't remember the name, but he got me one of those, which I absolutely love. But this one can carry cold drinks specifically for a really long time. It keeps it cold for hours and hours overnight. I cannot get enough of these cups, but I just really like the colors. And so Tracy and Rayleigh, thank you so much for this cup. I'm also going to share with you guys the mug that my best friend brought me for Christmas. It says, "Be a mermaid in a sea of basic beaches," which, you know, I've been sort of on the mermaid bandwagon. Honestly, I can tell you truthfully, before it became a huge novelty thing. I've been a big fan of mermaids for my entire life, so now that you can find mermaid stuff, people gift it to me all the time, and sometimes I am kind of over it, but every now and then someone will give me a mermaid item that I absolutely love, and this just holds my coffee because, you know, I tend to drink at least 8 ounces per serving, and this is a little bit bigger of a mug. You can drink your coffee a little bit sooner because, you know, it airs out, it's got a wider width, so it stays warm, but it's also drinkable quicker than usually when you're putting it in a thinner cup. So I'm gonna have a sip, and I'm gonna share with you guys my final 2 items. Simple Susan, my boyfriend got me this keychain. I don't see very well, I'm constantly losing things, and it just has a light on it, so he got it actually as a freebie from the university that he works at. And you know, he knows that I don't see very well, so these are awesome. If you ever need a light and sometimes your phone's just not doing the trick, I would definitely highly recommend that you pick up one of these off of Amazon. I'm sure you can find them at Walmart or even the dollar store. Just a simple keychain with a light on it. And my most favorite, okay, not sponsored, you guys, I only have 30 subscribers, for real. There's nobody trying to sponsor me. My favorite fave of winter 2020 is this Ancestry.com DNA test that my boyfriend's mom got me for Christmas. When I went over there for Thanksgiving, I was so excited because, you know, I've always been interested in Ancestry. I know my heritage, but sometimes you don't know exactly what it is, and you know, don't know exactly for real, like how much of this do I have in me? I know where my family's from, but how much of this do I have in me, and how much of this do I have in me? So it's not like 23andMe, which I tend on doing too, but this is so exciting. I've been waiting to actually do it, and I'm gonna do it today. It's the Ancestry and Me DNA test, and I know around the holidays, they actually run sales on these because they can be pretty pricey, but I didn't even mention to her or to him that I wanted this. I did talk to him a little bit about it, so when he came home, after being away for Christmas, I asked him, you know, did your mom ask what to get me? I wasn't even expecting anything from her, and she just picked up on the vibe that I just really wanted one of these, and really couldn't afford it myself at the time, so I was just so happy. A couple of the other things I've gotten that are super great was some gifts for my family for Christmas, just really practical things that I needed that I've been so grateful for. I also got an electric blanket from my boyfriend. I tend to be very sensitive to cold. Being thyroidless, that's probably one of the all-time downfalls of not being able to, you know, stay warm. Your temperature drops all the time, so I'm so grateful for my electric blanket. And that's it. That's my current faves of winter 2020. Like I said, I will be linking everything down there. If you're somebody who's into natural things, if you're a coffee drinker, if you are interested in knowing more about your heritage, this seems to be like pretty legit, you guys. I've done a lot of research on it, so I definitely do. I'm excited and definitely do recommend all of these things that I showed you guys. And I did promise that you guys would get to meet my cats, and I do apologize, you guys, that they've not been out. I'm going to show you a little bit my turtle aquarium for a second. It's not actually as dirty as it looks in the picture, just probably the lighting, but I'll introduce you guys to the turtles. I did say that I would share with you guys my pets, and usually they come right out, so I might have to share the cat video aspect of this another time, but I am going to introduce you to Selkie really quickly before we wrap this up. Selkie's 11 years old. She'll actually be turning 12, and I think she can hear me, and she's sleeping. She tends to love the kitchen no matter where I live, you guys, and so Selk! I'm just going to introduce you to her briefly. I might have to step on the ladder, but she's my sweet, beautiful girl. Selkie, say hello. Say hello, YouTube friends. So they tend to be very talkative and very human-like, but today she doesn't seem to have a lot to say, so I apologize about that, guys. I know this video might have been a little bit misleading. Oh, here she comes. Selk. Yay, Selk. Hello. Alright guys, well I won't keep you any longer. Hopefully in another video I will film more around the house and they'll be out and about and you guys will get to know them for real. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much for being a dedicated follower and very just can't think of words as per usual, but thank you for being so committed to me, and really interested and excited to show you some really special stories and content this year on my channel. So God bless all of you. Blessings to you no matter what you believe. Happy New Year. Stay warm and safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.